What's up, flamethrowers? It's me, Flame the Dragon Hog here, and guys, I have been waiting to make this video for a long time. Okay, guys, so as we all know, I have like a mountain, and I repeat, a mountain of women, otherwise known as my harem. Of course, guys, I have multiple different women, from demons to furries to humans, and of course, Mobians. I mean, don't get me wrong, guys. I love each and every one of those women in my harem. And some of them, they actually, believe it or not, they actually have tend to make me happy many times. And they actually made it to my top ranking harem girls. Oh, I almost forgot to mention this, guys. Believe it or not, there's actually been a slight change to how the girls are in my harem. Well, you guys may think that they're all my wives. Well, believe it or not, I'm only picking some to be my wives. The others will be classified as my girlfriends. Like, sometimes I call them my girlfriends, other times I call them my friends and stuff. So, yeah, anyway, that's how it's going to be from now on. Some of them will be my wives, and the rest will be my girlfriends. Only when I decide whether the girlfriend shall become a wife or something, okay? But anyway, today, guys, for this video, we are going to be looking at some of the top Mobian girls that made it into my top ranking harem girls. Because trust me, guys, there's a lot of Mobian girls that really did make my day, but I already narrowed it down to like a few. And here's how we're going to be rating them, guys. How they benefit the harem, how they benefit me, and of course their bed skills. But we're not going to be putting too much information. I'm just going to be saying bed skills, but I'm not going to give too much detail, okay? Not too much. Okay, anywho, without further ado, guys, let us begin. Now, if you guys want to see another one of these videos, because like I said, there's a lot of Mobian girls, I might make a part 2. Or maybe I might look into the other side of the harem, which is like the human or with the demons and all that stuff. Just let me know in the comments, and I'll try my best to do it. All right, cool. Anyway, without further ado, let's begin. All right, so the first one we have here on the list is. Oh shoot, I totally forgot to mention this, guys. You guys remember that there was a third Cosmo roaming around Mobius? Well, believe it or not, I actually found her. And she somewhat fell in love with me, but the second Cosmo, she somewhat got jealous. So I thought to myself, hey, why don't you two fuse? So that way you can both have me. And so they fused together, and yeah, this happened. Yeah, they ended up fusing together and formed this. I call her Cosmo number 5, because she was second Cosmo and third Cosmo fused together, make 5. Get it? You get it? But anyway, for this Cosmo, how she benefit the harem? Well, she does do a good job teaching the others in the harem about plants and stuff, alongside Kami Masubi, alongside Poison Ivy, and even Tails' Cosmo as well. Because, don't get me wrong, she is a really good plant lover and stuff. Oh, by the way, guys, to to give you guys a little bit of a heads up, Tails' daughter, Star the Fox, or Cedarin, whatever, she's actually doing pretty good. She's actually doing really well. In fact, she's actually getting along just fine with Sonic's daughter, Violet. But anyway, as for this, how she benefits me, well, she does do a good job, and she teaches me about different plants around in her many different travels. She has traveled around a lot. It's really interesting how much plants and stuff that she has, and she does do a really great job tending to my garden, and my chow garden, my vegetable garden, and all sorts of places here in my world. It's really good. I'm really happy to have her. And as for bed skills, I'm gonna have to rate her a 5. She is good, but she's like halfway there. But I'm not gonna lie, she isn't as good as Sarah, though. I mean, come on, guys. If Sarah was in this list, I would definitely give her a 10. Well, obviously, I would give her a 10. Because she's my freaking wife. Hello? Anyway, moving on to the next one. Okay, so next up we have is Crystal Cooperson. For those of you guys who don't remember who Crystal Cooperson is, Crystal Cooperson is somewhat my ex-ish from my past. My ex-ish from my past. She pretty much is a really, really beautiful cat. She's a really, really beautiful cat. She actually, we actually met in high school. It was really nice and stuff. We actually just hung around, flirted a lot. I kissed her, she kissed me. We went out to parties and all that other stuff. And not only that, she also, she also managed to travel to many different dimensions. But the one dimension where she actually settled in was the Bendy and the Ink Machine world, where she became a star. And she even became a star out here in Mobius as well. It's really cool, too. She actually does do a really, really great job singing and performing. But hey, just as long as men follow the you can look but you can't touch rule, just as long as they do that, because trust me, you do not mess with a god's wife. You do not mess with a god's wife. Anyway, how does she benefit the harem? She does do a good job teaching the young ones how to sing, and she also tells all my other girls in the harem about the Bendy and the Ink Machine world. Because, believe it or not, some of them have not been outside of Mobius, and they're really curious about the Bendy and the Ink Machine world. About the whole rubber hose thing. It's really cool. And how does she benefit me? Well, she already has benefited me in the past and stuff, because, you know, she was my ex-ish. It was my ex-ish. And as for bed skills, I'm going to have to give her a 6. She is just absolutely amazing. But not as good as, you know, my wife Sarah. I mean, come on. Come on. Obviously, she's not as good as my wife Sarah. She's good, but not up to Sarah's level. Sarah's level is obviously like an 100, obviously. But anyway, let's keep going. Alright, so next up is Mina the Mongoose. I bet you guys forgot she was part of the harem as well. But anyway, I'm sure you guys all remember Mina the Mongoose. You know, Mina, the freedom fighter who once was obsessed with Sonic, but then she actually broke up with Sonic and went with this guy named Ash. Ugh, I hate Ash so much. Why do you think me and Sonic roasted him that one time? Anyway, and then she hooked up with me, and we ended up having a great time and stuff. It was really good and stuff. She really loves singing and dancing and all that other stuff. Anyway, how does she benefit the harem? Well, she does do a great job teaching everybody her type of music. She definitely loves rock music. She really, really loves rock music. It's really cute and adorable. It's cute and adorable how well she loves playing with her band and stuff. It's really cool. Anywho, how does she benefit me? Well, she already has benefited me because, you know, she was one of my girlfriends back in the day. And then, next thing you know, thanks to Mimic, making her break up with me and all that other crap. Ugh, I hate Mimic. I hate him. Good thing he's dead. But anyway, she is really, really nice and sweet and kind. And as for bed skills, I'm going to have to give her an 8. I'm going to give her an 8. I mean, she is amazing. I mean, woo! I'm not going to lie. She is amazing, guys. I mean, come on. Anyway, long story short, Mina the Mongoose, awesome girl. She's just flat out amazing. I mean, she's just amazing. She's getting an 8, 100% 8. Alright, let's keep going, guys. Alright, so next up is Rosie the Rascal. And yes, guys, I said Rosie. Anyway, of course, we all know who Rosie the Rascal is. And I'm not talking about classic Amy. I'm talking about the crazy anti-version of Amy. You know, from Scourge's world. Well, of course, you know, she's really, really nice and sweet once you get to know her. She can be really nice and sweet and kind once you get to know her. Once you look past all the craziness in her eyes and her constantly trying to smash you upside the head with her hammer and all that other stuff, she can be a really, really nice girl to hang out with. Okay, so how does she benefit the harem? Well, she actually teaches everybody how to stay away from Scourge. Because if anybody knows about Scourge as much, it's her. I mean, come on, think about it. She really does know Scourge a whole lot, and let's just say it's really, really important for these girls to stay away from him, because if they don't, then, rest assured that he's probably gonna, either force them to do something they regret and all sorts of stuff. So, yeah, it's gonna be bad. Anyway, how does she benefit me? Well, it's more like, how do I benefit her? Because, when Scourge broke up with her, she actually was really, really broken and upset. And so I comfort her and all that other stuff. I comfort her. And after that, she just fell in love with me and gave me a whole mess of kisses and all sorts of stuff. Just, whew. Okay, guys, I'm going to flat out say this. As for the bed skills, you know that old saying, you don't stick your, in crazy? Well, here's the thing, guys. When you look past the whole craziness, she can be really fun. So, if I had to give her a ranking, I would definitely have to give her like an 8. Yeah, I would definitely have to give her like an 8 as well. I mean, she is just amazing when it comes to the bed skills. I mean, for a girl who's been simping over a green hedgehog for I don't know how many years and never gotten any, she really does know how. She really does know how. It's really crazy and stuff, but it's really good. I was actually surprised myself, and I definitely had to be careful with the sharp teeth too. Yeah, one thing you need to do is be careful, guys. When a girl has sharp teeth, yeah, that's when you really, really need to be careful. That's when you really, really need to be careful. Because either she'll nick you in the cheek for kissing, or nick you in the lip for kissing, or nick you in the, for another type of kiss. But anyway, I'm not going to say it because I don't want to get my channel demonetized. But anyway, yep, Rosie the Rascal is definitely getting an 8. Anyway, moving on to the next one. Alright, so next up is Honey the Cat. Honey the Cat. Okay, well, as we all know, we already know who Honey the Cat is. She's a famous fashion designer. In fact, fun fact for y'all, she actually designed Amy's red dress. You know that red dress that Amy always wears? Yeah, she designed it. It's actually really good. Anyway, for Honey, how does she benefit the harem? Well, obviously, she makes most of the clothes. She makes most of the harem's clothes. I mean, sure, most of their clothes is back in their world, and they can easily just, go back to their world to go get their clothes. But, Honey, she's always mixing, she's always, making different types of outfits for everybody, and she definitely does do a really, really great job making those outfits, okay? She does a really, really great job making them. How does she benefit me? Well, hello, guys. Have you guys seen my attire? The black vest, the boots, the gloves, the cuffs. She made those for me. Hello? And I wear them every single day. I wear them every day, and she pretty much made me them. And how does she benefit me? Well, hello? Think about it, guys. Who do you think taught me? Who do you think taught me the, ways of being, being fashionable? Who do you think taught me the ways of being fashionable and taught me about different types of fashion and stuff? I mean, come on. How do you think I got my knowledge of clothes and stuff? It's really good. I mean, she taught me everything. And as for bed skills, I'm gonna have to say she's like a, Honey, you're probably gonna hate me for this, but you're a 4. I'm sorry. You're a 4. I mean, you really do need to work on some stuff, and maybe I'll upgrade you, but yeah, you're a 4. Sorry, but yeah, I'm just being honest. I'm being honest. I mean, you're a fashion designer. I wouldn't exactly say you're, But anyway, don't worry, honey. I still love you. Either way. I mean, I'll probably take you out tonight for dinner, because I know you, I haven't took you out in a while. And plus, not to mention, honey, I still haven't forgiven you for what you did to my buddy Tails all those years ago in that ring. I'll never forget what you did. I'll never forget about what you did. I mean, come on. Anyway, honey, let's keep the ball rolling here. Let's keep it going. Alright, so next up we have is Surge the Tenrec. Wow, okay. Now, this is definitely a handful. Okay, for those of you guys who don't know who the heck Surge the Tenrec is, Surge the Tenrec is a, she's somewhat of the female version of Scourge, but she's not actually a hedgehog, she's a Tenrec. And she has electrical powers. And of course, she pretty much does whatever she wants alongside her little buddy or her little friend or slave or whatever. I forgot his name, but he actually controls water. He controls water, and he's a fennec fox. I don't know what his name is. If you guys know what his name is, let me know in the comments. But anyway, how does she benefit the harem? Well, she does do a good job teaching the girls how to stand up for herself and unlock their inner tough girl. I mean, trust and believe me, if anybody can teach those soft-hearted girls to be tough and hardcore, it's this girl. I mean, she's just amazing at it. Anyway, how does she benefit me? Well, because you know how I just got my lightning form, thanks for eating that lightning fruit from the, from the One Piece universe. I actually am still needing some help, working on my lightning attacks and stuff, and that's where she came in. She actually does a really, really great job teaching me about different lightning attacks, and yeah, I'm actually learning something called the lightning whip. It's where I use like a string of electricity as a whip. It's really good. Anyway, bed skills. She's definitely a 10. And, guys, not to put too much information out there, but let's just say she's as rough as her personality. Yeah, she's as rough as her personality. Okay? But anyway, she really does do a great job. And, again, watch out for the sharp teeth. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. Anywho, let's keep going, guys. Let's keep going. Alright, so next up we have TSAA Amy. Or there's something about Amy. I mean, come on, guys. I just recently added her into the harem and everything, but she has done a really, really great job and stuff. Now, for those of you guys who don't know who the heck she is, she basically is an Amy from another universe. She comes from the MASH universe. In the cartoon, in the animation, there's something about Amy, where she tries really, really hard to finally get with her Sonic. But unfortunately, she had to turn to Tails for some advice and stuff, and that advice backfired many, many times until he decided, she needed a makeover. So she did so through many, many hours of pulling on her, sawing on her, and all that other stuff. Tails finally upgraded her to be the perfect woman. And this is only like phase 2 of what happened. This is only phase 2. But then when Sonic still didn't appreciate her, she somewhat kind of smashed his brains in because he was steady trying to run away again. It was pretty bad. And then turns out it was Secret History Tails that did that to her. He set this whole thing up so that way she can kill Sonic, and so that way she can go with him to many different worlds to find her a Sonic that will definitely love her, the real Sonic, and all that other crap. So, with the whole best friends thing and all that other crap. Ugh, it's just bad. But anyway, how does she benefit the harem? Well, she basically, just like any other Amy, she teaches the girls how to get with their man, doll themselves up and stuff. And, mainly their man is me. So, yeah, they try every little sneaky plan in the book for all that other stuff. It's really interesting, really. Anyway, how does she benefit me? Well, she does act well. Ever since I rescued her from Secret History Tales, and before you guys ask, where is he? He's still in zone jail, thank God. She's really nice and sweet to me once you get past the whole craziness. And again, watch out for the sharp teeth for what I'm about to say, guys. Bed skills, 10! Hello? 10! I mean, aside from the stitches getting in the way and all that stuff, she is absolutely amazing. Okay? 10. Okay, guys? 10. 100% 10. 10. I mean, all that other stuff that she does, 10. Besides the whole, the whole banging you upside the head with her hammer thing. Yeah, that's just bad. But anyway, bed skills, yeah, 10. 100% 10. Alright? Okay, but anyway, okay, and before you guys ask, have I, with her looking like this? And to answer your question, yes, twice. I'm kidding. No, I'm not kidding. Anyway, so let's keep the ball rolling with the next one. Also, guys, if you guys want me to go out on a date with TSAA Amy and I record it, let me know in the comments if you guys want me to record our date and stuff, because I'm pretty sure you guys would want me to show you guys some of our dates and stuff and some of the places where we like to go, because I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys will be interested in that. Anyway, moving on. Alright, so next up is Fiona Fox. Of course, we all know who Fiona Fox is. She's one of Sonic's exes who betrayed him and went with Scourge. Because, she likes bad boys and all that other stuff. But unfortunately, Scourge, cheated on her, and she ended up with me. And great thing is, she's back with the Freedom Fighters. Because, you see, that's one thing that happens to benefit the harem. She's doing a really great job saving people. And not only that, she really is doing a great job, taking care of stuff. Because, she's really, really kind and sweet. Once you get past that whole tough exterior that she has and stuff. It's really interesting, though. She does do a really, really great job. I really do love her a lot. She's just amazing. I mean, Fiona, I have no idea why you betrayed us and all that stuff. I mean, I know that, you betrayed us because of Scourge and all that other stuff, but she is really, really amazing and beautiful. How does she benefit me? I mean, come on, guys. Look at her. How could you not say that she benefits me with a whole bunch of stuff? And come on. She's just amazing. And bed skills, 10. Hello. Think about it. And like I said about Surge, she's just as rough as her personality. Well, not that rough. Okay, you know what? I'm going to dial it back a little bit. I'm going to give her a 9. Yeah, sorry. She's getting a 9. So, yeah. Anyway, she is really nice and sweet and kind. But she does sort of keep that, rebel side of her. She still keeps that rebel side of her. So, yeah. That's one thing that's really interesting about her. She still keeps her old personality, but it's a mixture of her new personality as well. So, yeah, it's definitely something. Anyway, moving on. Okay, so next up is Styx the Badger. Okay, we all know who the heck Styx is. She's the crazy girl from Sonic Boom. Okay, so how does she benefit the harem? Well, she does do a great job, teaching the girls and some other people how to be primitive. Live off the land and all that stuff. Because, as we all know from from Sonic Boom, she really does know how to live off the land and all that stuff. Anyway, how does she benefit me? Well, to tell you the truth, I sometimes have a hard time trying to get back into nature, so she teaches me. She teaches me how to get back into nature, teaching me how to hunt and all that stuff. Unfortunately, guys, I can't eat meat or anything. Well, except for the chili dogs and stuff. Meat, mainly like fish and stuff, because most of the fish that we do catch is mainly robotic fish. Ugh. And let me just tell you, robotic fish do not taste good. Just ask Big. He actually ate a robotic fish one time. One of those fish that Eggman built. Ugh, gross. Ugh. Anyway, bed skills, again, just like I said about, some other girl. I forgot which girl I said, Oh yeah, it was Rosie. Remember that I said don't put your situation in crazy? Well, with her, yeah, I'm definitely going to flat out say this. She's, I hate to say this, a 2. I'm sorry. Bed skills, 2. I literally had to teach her some stuff. But she has a hard time trying to, pay attention and stuff because she thinks that, it's some type of ritual for aliens and stuff. Yeah, I know. She's still that crazy. Ugh. Okay, anyway, moving on. Alright, next up is Whisper the Wolf. Okay, oh snap, I forgot. Okay, let's just flat out say this. This is an old picture that I took of Whisper during a Christmas party one time. I don't want to talk about it, but anyway, I'm just using this picture. Anyway, of course we all know who the heck Whisper the Wolf is. She's the leader of Team Spiral. She's the leader of Team Spiral, and she is really good with Wisp. She's really good with Wisp, and she doesn't really like interacting with people as much. But anyway, how does she benefit the harem? She does do a really great job teaching the others about Wisp. Because, you see, during the, Sonic Forces time, she has her own Wisp spawn and stuff, and she does do a really, really great job using the Wisp. Some of the ones that she used, some of the ones that she has, some of the ones that she is still working on. Because, guys, believe it or not, all the Wisp that helped during the war and stuff, some of them actually still stuck around Mobius. Some of them, they're living in my Chow Garden. I have my own little army of Wisp. I know, it's crazy. But anyway, how does she benefit me? Well, believe it or not, she's actually starting to come out of her shell a little bit more. She's actually starting to come out of her shell a little bit more and more every single day. She starts talking to people. She starts, starting conversations and all that other stuff. She just loves talking to people and stuff. But we definitely do need to be careful because she's still a little bit shy and stuff. She's still a little bit shy. And as for bed skills, I'm not going to lie, guys. For a shy girl, she really does know what to do. I'm going to give her a 7. I'm giving her a 7. I mean, she's just amazing, okay? She's just amazing. Like I said, for a girl that does not know how to, interact with people, she sure does know how to interact with the person that she loves the most. I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, let's see. Who's next here? Oh yeah, Sally. Okay, now, of course, I'm pretty sure everybody knows who Sally Acorn is. If you don't know who she is, you must have been living underneath a rock. Okay, but anyway, of course we all know who Sally Acorn is. One of the royal girls from the Acorn Kingdom. She's a princess. She's beautiful, sweet, sexy, and not only that, but she also got Sonic wrapped around her little finger, or sometimes Sonic has her wrapped around his little finger every now and then. It's pretty weird. But anywho, Sally Acorn, how does she benefit the harem? Well, she does do a great job, teaching the girls about, being loyal. Because, and also doing the right thing. And also planning out battle plans for, sudden attacks and all that other stuff. Just like how we used to do back in the Freedom Fighters and all that other stuff. How does she benefit me? Oh, come on, guys. Come on, guys. Look at her. How could you not say that she doesn't benefit me like that? And as for bed skills, 10. 100% 10. Because believe it or not, guys... She does the same stuff to me that she did to Sonic all those years ago. And I'm not going to tell you guys what the heck they did, okay? I'm not going to tell you. I'm not telling you, okay? Like I said, what happens behind closed doors stays behind closed doors. I'm not telling you guys what the heck happened, okay? I'm not telling you. You guys are just gonna have to figure it out for yourselves. But if you guys do figure it out, don't tell me, okay? Anyway, Sally, she is absolutely a beautiful, beautiful girl. She pretty much is one of the top-ranking women in all of Mobius. Speaking of which, I keep forgetting, Team Beauty wants to talk to me. Yeah, for those of you guys who don't remember who Team Beauty is basically a 4-person team that was made up of my wife, Sarah, Rouge the Bat, Mina the Hedgehog, and Sally. Anyway, they're thinking about adding a little bit more. They're thinking about adding 2 more members. or 4 more members. Just let me know in the comments if you guys think that they should add more members. Just let them know. But anyway, and also if you do think that they do deserve some more members, just put down in the comments who do you think they should bring, who should they have part of there. But anyway, let's keep the ball rolling with the next girl. Oh, of course Rouge. Of course Rouge is definitely going to be part of the top ranking. I mean, like I said before about Sally, if you guys do not know who the heck Rouge the Bat is, you must have been living in a cave. No offense, Rouge, because you're a bat and everything, and bats sometimes live in caves. But anyway, how does she benefit the harem? Well, obviously she protects it. She protects it. I mean, she works for GUN, people. She works for GUN, which is the government. Hello. So, of course, she's probably going to be, you know, helping out with the harem and all that stuff, getting them a job and probably giving them and telling them about, you know, protection and all that stuff and how the government and all that stuff. And plus, not only that, she's also giving them, like, you know, secret agent tips and stuff, tips and tricks. How does she benefit me? Well, most of the time, we do always go treasure hunting together and stuff, and we sometimes split, and believe it or not, guys, Rouge and we split the treasure 50-50. We split it 50-50. I know what you guys are thinking. Doesn't Rouge usually be stingy when it comes to treasures? And the answer is yes, she does sometimes be stingy, but ever since she's gotten with me, she has been sort of, you know, been more sharing. I mean, she's definitely nice and sweet and kind when it comes to the treasures and stuff and sharing with me. And as for bed skills, she's definitely a 10, okay? She's definitely a 10. Or, you know what? I'm going to give her a 100. Yeah, I'm giving her a 100. I mean, come on, guys. Think about it. We're talking about Rouge here. We're talking about Rouge, the #1 Sonic girl that drives men crazy. That drives people to make, you know, lots of crazy fan art. The girl that's well-loved than any other Sonic girl. So it's definitely interesting. But of course, we all know, guys, you know, Rouge, she has her good traits, she has her bad traits, but guys, we all know for a fact that we all knew that Rouge was definitely going to get a 100 when it came to bed skills, obviously. Anyway, let's move on. Alright, so next up is Amy Dragon Hog. Okay, Amy Dragon Hog. Alright, so, yeah, for those of you guys who don't remember who Amy Dragon Hog is an Amy from another universe. She's an Amy from another universe where, believe it or not, she was actually married to me. But unfortunately, her version of me died. And so she had to raise her daughter by herself. That is, until she came to my world and, you know, married me and all that other stuff. How does she benefit the harem? Well, believe it or not, guys, she teaches them a little bit more about fusion. Because, you know, believe it or not, Amy Dragon Hog, she's actually a fusion of her version of Rouge and her. I mean, how else do you think she had the great big bazonkazonks and stuff? I mean, think about it. Anyway, she is really nice and sweet and kind and stuff. How does she benefit me? Well, she teaches me about all the stuff that her flame used to do. And I try my best to, you know, help her out and mimic him a little bit. It's a little bit crazy and a little bit impossible, but I'm getting there. It's a little bit hard and fast going, but it's not that easy. Anyway, bed skills, definitely a okay, I'm sorry to say this, but I'm going to have to give her a 99. She's not up there yet, but I'm going to have to give her a 99. Sorry, but yeah. Anyway, she's absolutely positively beautiful. She's sexy and all that other stuff, okay? Alright, anyway, let's keep going. Alright, next up is Tikal the Echidna. Again, okay, you know what? I'm not going to say it again because I'm pretty sure you all know what the heck I'm going to say. Anyway, for Tikal, how does she benefit me? Well, let's start with that first, because I kind of skipped over how she benefit the harem. But anyway, how does she benefit me? She teaches me everything I need to know about the Master Emerald. She's absolutely amazing and stuff, so she definitely knows the Master Emerald really, really well. And she even helps me protect it. She even helps me protect it sometimes. How does she benefit the harem? Well, she does do a great job teaching them how to do chaos and protect the Chaos Emeralds, and teaches them about the Chaos Emeralds and all that other stuff. Because, like I said before, nobody knows about Chaos Energy and all that stuff than Tikal. And maybe Shadow, I guess, but, Shadow. And as for bed skills, I'm going to have to give her a 10. Well, she is absolutely amazing. I'm not going to lie. She does get a 10. Okay? A 10. 100% a 10. Okay, anyway, let's keep going. That was nice and short. Anyway, let's keep going. Alright, now Blaze is next. Blaze the cat. Alright. Now, Blaze, how does she benefit the harem? Well, she does teach them about, about being loyal and all sorts of stuff. She's absolutely amazing. How does she benefit me? Well, obviously, you can tell. Because out of all the exes that I had, guys, she is 100% my favorite. She's 100% my favorite girl that was once one of my exes. I mean, we both have a lot in common. We were both royalty. We're both, we both have fire abilities, and we're both protectors. So, yeah, we both had lots of things in common. Anyway, as for bed skills, come on, guys. It's obvious. It's a 10. She's absolutely amazing. She's absolutely amazing and just downright gorgeous and beautiful and sexy. I mean, come on, guys. How could you not love this girl? Oh, my God. I would definitely put her in the Sarah scale, but she's not up there yet. She's not up there yet. Anyway, let's keep going. Next up is Zoe the Fox. Zoe the Fox. Yeah, I bet you guys didn't know that Boomtails' ex-girlfriend is in here. Yes, and I said ex because you see Boomtails over in the Boom universe, he actually got so upset with he got so upset with Cosmo being dead and all, he actually built a robot to put her spirit in. And that's where Cece came in. Of course, she secretly had feelings for her Tails. But most of the time she was just her assistant. He was just his assistant. But anyway, off Cece, back on to Zoe. Okay, Zoe. I'm not gonna lie, Zoe, she is a really, really beautiful girl. How does she benefit the harem? Well, she does she does help them play games and stuff. Okay, guys, I'm not gonna lie, she's just part of the harem. Okay, she does teach the girls and stuff about lots of things, including the best prices on how to go to the store, to the market and stuff. And not only that, but she also taught them that weird puppy game from Sonic Boom. What was that game name again? Oh yeah, Fluffy Puppy. Oh man, that was a really interesting game. I actually talked to Boom Me about it, and he actually said that he likes it. What the heck, Boom Flame? Anyway, how does she benefit me? Well, I was the one that comforted her. Well, I comforted her when Boomtails, was crying when Boomtails broke up with her and all that stuff. So, yeah, how does she benefit me? I paid her back. And as for bed skills, definitely a 7. She's getting a 7, okay? I'm not trying to be biased or anything. She's getting a 7, all right? She is beautiful, she is nice, she is sweet, she's sexy and all that stuff, but yeah, she's still not up there yet. Okay, anyway, moving on. Okay, so next up we have is Leona the Echidna. Leona the Echidna. Okay, for those of you guys who don't remember who the heck Leona the Echidna is, Leona the Echidna, I can't talk. Leona the Echidna is basically Julie Sue's sister-in-law. They hate each other very, very much. They just hate each other so much. They hate her. They just hate each other. Oh, and one other thing. She actually was, back in the day, Rebel. She actually led a rebel team of rebel echidnas that worked for King Shadow in the distant future. In the distant future of Mobius, or better yet, in the Archie world. But she came here. I know, it's kind of weird. But anyway, how does she benefit the harem? Well, she did do a great job teaching them how to work together as a team and stuff. And how to benefit each other's skills and stuff. How does she benefit me? Well, she actually gave me some information about King Shadow and all that stuff. It's pretty crazy. It's a good thing the Archie world is another universe and it can't come here. I mean, she's like the only girl from the Archie comics that came here. She's like the only one. So, yeah. Anyway, as for bed skills, my God, she is a total freak. So, I'm not gonna lie, she's definitely getting a 10. She's definitely getting a 10. Anyway, yeah. And guys, if you guys want me to bring Leona back onto the channel, just let me know in the comments, because I'm pretty sure you guys really do miss seeing her. I'm pretty sure you guys really do miss seeing her a lot. Just let me know in the comments if you guys want me to bring her back. Anyway, moving on. Alright, so next up we have is Charlene the Hedgehog. You know, my crazy ex from my past. You know. Anyway, for those of you guys who don't remember or is just now tuning in to learn about who she was, Charlene, she was basically one of my exes and slash, you know, current fiance. She was supposed to be my fiance, but then, because believe it or not, I was actually part of an arranged marriage. It was just, really, really weird. But anyway, Charlene, she actually really, really wanted to get with me and stuff, and I was like, nope, no, you're just a spoiled brat and all that stuff. And she was just like, I don't know, and she's like, really, really crazy and all that stuff. And then soon after, when I married my wife Sarah, she, believe it or not, snuck into my house one time, stole some of my sample, and she got pregnant. And she got pregnant with my child, okay? But I'm not gonna lie, I did have a lot of fun raising Rose. And yes, we named our daughter Rose. But anyway, she is really nice and sweet and kind and stuff once you get to look past all the craziness. She was just really tense and all that stuff. So, yeah, anyway, how does she benefit the harem? Well, I don't know how she benefits the harem, but, you know, that's definitely one thing that I really don't know about her. How does she benefit the harem? How does she benefit me? Well, she gave me a daughter. Hello? She gave me a daughter. Ain't that enough? Anyway, bed skills. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Me and her, we haven't actually, you know, yet. We haven't yet. So, I honestly don't know how it is with her. I mean, I know she got pregnant and everything, but I just don't know how the world that, you know, that I just don't know how well she, is the normal way. I really don't know. So, yeah, I really don't know. Guys, this is somewhat like Jane the Virgin and stuff. She got pregnant and she still, you know, she still has her V card and stuff. It's really crazy. But anyway, let's keep going. Oh yeah, now we're on to the good stuff. We have my beautiful wife, Sarah, obviously. Okay, well, guys, as we all know for a fact, Sarah is my beautiful, sexy wife who gave me not only the best life ever, but she also gave me a mountain of kids and stuff. It's really crazy, I know. That's how much we love each other. And she's always been by my side ever since we were in the classic era. She's always been by my side. She's nice, sweet, kind, sexy, and all that other stuff. And I know what you guys are thinking. How come it took you so long to finally get with her? Well, believe it or not, it was only until I was just about to ask Mina to marry me until she finally confessed her love. And then Mina saw how much Sarah loved me, so she cut me loose so that way I can go with her and make her happy, because you guys know my weakness. Women's sadness. That's my weakness, okay? Women's sadness. If there's one thing I can't stand, it's a woman being sad, okay? Anyway, how does she benefit the harem? Well, tell you the truth, she doesn't really give two shucks about the harem. How does she benefit me? Well, obviously, she already gave me like a whole mess of kids and stuff. She's beautiful, nice, sweet, kind, sexy, and she is my wife, my current wife and stuff. And not only that, bed skills, 100,000! Yes, I know, I'm going off the scales, but I don't care. She's my wife. Okay? She's my wife. And besides, if I don't give her like the biggest top ranking, she's probably gonna kill me. Ugh. Anyway, yeah, that's my wife. So, yeah. Anyway, moving on. Okay, so next up is Vanilla. And before you guys ask, yes, Vanilla, she is in one of my top ranking harem girls, okay? And I was going to put Cream in here, but I thought, nah, because I had to talk about her bed skills, and yeah, she's just too innocent. Even though this Cream is an adult, the one that's in my harem, she's not my Cream, she's an adult, okay? So, yeah, that's still going to be weird, alright? So, there. Anyway, let's talk about her mom. Vanilla. Well, of course we all know who the heck Vanilla is. She's like the only other adult that we all know from, the Sonic games. I think she only appeared in the Sonic game like only once. It's crazy. And, she appeared in Sonic X many times, too. And, yeah, I guess that's about it. But anyway, how does she benefit the harem? Well, she's pretty much like, since she is somewhat like the adult of the Mobian harem, she's somewhat the adult there because, she's pretty much the oldest, I guess. I don't know. She's really nice and sweet and kind. She's absolutely beautiful. I mean, she's just amazing. And guys, I hope this doesn't get me demonetized, but who doesn't love a good MILF? Okay? Anyway, who doesn't? And besides, guys, most of the women in my harem are MILFs. And don't worry, guys, this isn't bad or anything. Okay? But anyway, how does she benefit me? Well, she mainly helps Sarah out sometimes with the cooking and stuff. And so she really, really likes, she really, really likes helping out and cooking and all that other stuff. Feeds me and stuff. She helps feed my kids and all that other stuff. It's really nice and sweet of her. And bed skills. Oh my god. Guys, I don't know what the heck kind of techniques I witnessed, but that was something. Now I know how she had Cream. Woo! Okay, so I'm definitely going to put her in the same scale as Sarah. Because, yeah, that's definitely something, okay? I'm definitely going to put her in the same scale as Sarah, so she's definitely getting a 100,000, okay? I'm not trying to be biased or anything, okay? I'm not trying to be biased, but anyway, she is absolutely amazing. Anyway, I think we have one more, and I think we're done, okay? I think we're almost done. Oh, wait, no, we're not done yet. Okay, never mind. Next up we have is Arya. Sorry, I almost said her name wrong again. Arya. It's Arya the Siren. Yeah, she's like one of my lesser known women that's inside my harem. I actually explained to you, and I actually made a video about her. It's really interesting. Anyway, for those of you guys who don't know who the heck Arya is, she's basically a siren from another universe. She actually is really, really nice and sweet and kind. But believe it or not, she's almost like the Dazzlings. She was mean and rude, and she was absolutely evil. And she had a necklace around her neck that absorbed, people's powers. And stuff. And she was absolutely upset at the fact that, her parents died. And so I actually comforted her, and I actually brought her parents back to life. And believe it or not, her parents somewhat disagree of our marriage and stuff. It's pretty crazy. How does she benefit the harem? Well, she does teach them how to absorb stuff through their gems and stuff, but not as much. How does she benefit me? Well, for those of you guys who don't know, she actually gave me my first son. Yeah, she gave me my first ever son. His name is Tony, or whatever his name. His name is spelled Troy, or Troy, I think. Yeah, it's Troy. Yeah, I know. Weird name for a Dragon Hog Siren hybrid. I know. It's a really weird name. But anyway, she is really nice and sweet and kind. And as for bed skills, she's definitely getting a 10. She's getting a 10. Obviously, she's getting a 10. I mean, she's absolutely amazing. I mean, how else do you think that, she managed to produce my son? And before you guys ask, where is he? He's actually living with her. He's actually living with her right now. It's really interesting, really. Anyway, let's keep going with the last one. We got one more left. Next up is Shade the Echidna. Well, obviously, we all know who Shade the Echidna is. She first appeared in, that well-forgotten game. I forgot what the heck the name of that game was, but, excuse me. I forgot the name of that game was. It involved something Brotherhood. But, anyway, she actually led a team of echidnas and stuff. It was really crazy. But anyway, Shade, how does she benefit the harem? Well, just like Leona, she teaches them how to work together as a team, but in the right way. Sometimes Leona teaches them how to be a leader, or sometimes be a follower, and all that other stuff. But anyway, it's just a little bit insane. But anyway, how does she benefit me? Well, she actually was really kind to me and stuff. After, after I comfort her, after, her leaving Knuckles' harem. Yeah, for those of you guys who don't know, Knuckles actually did have a harem, but he just decided to, just stick with Julie Sue. He just decided to stick with Julie Sue because, one, most people don't see him and Shade together. Two, Rouge was already with me, and three, right before he was about to have a baby with Tikal, he soon got the results saying that both of them were related. So, yep, he backed off of her. And, yeah, but anyway, and of course, Sonya, nope, because of Sonic and all that other crap and stuff, so, yeah. But anyway, as for Shade, bed skills, definitely, I'm gonna have to say this, she's definitely up there with Sarah and, Vanilla, a 100,000, okay? So, yeah. Anyway, whew. Okay, is that all of them? Yep, that's all of them. Okay, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like and comment down below. If you guys think I need to change up the rankings a little bit, just let me know in the comments, okay? Just let me know in the comments if you guys think I should change up the rankings. And also, let me know in the comments if you guys think I should make a part 2 of this video, going through some of the Mobians that's a part of the harem and stuff. Just let me know if you want to make a part 2, or if you guys want me to make another video like this, excuse me, only this time looking at the other side of the harem, basically with the demons, the humans, and all sorts of other non-Mobian characters and stuff. But anyway, just let me know in the comments. Oh, and also, let me know, guys, as I said before, just let me know in the comments if you guys want me to bring some of these girls back onto the channel, because I know some of these girls you haven't seen in a long while. Anyway, oh, and if you guys are not already subscribed to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell, so that way you guys will be up to date whenever I post. Anyway, that's about all I have to say for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Anyway, this is Flame the Dragon Hog signing out for now. Later, flamethrowers.